8 News today. It's Monday, October 25th. I'm Megan Judy.
And I'm 30.
I'm Tim Schmidt. We had a lot of rain yesterday, some thunderstorms. Now a lot of that more active weather is out toward east, and it's breezy now this morning.
Well, yesterday was a busy day for our first alert weather team. It was an active day of severe weather across mid-Missouri. A tornado watch was in effect for all of central Missouri until 10 p.m. Here you can see the video of the rain, the wind, and the skies the storm left behind in Columbia. And onto the St. Louis area, 2 damaging tornadoes were confirmed on radar south of the city last night. NBC affiliate KSDK reports there was a tornado near Kaufman and another one near Fredericktown. We still have not gotten any video or pictures of the damage there. And communities west of Columbia are also cleaning up after yesterday's storms. This is a video from Sedalia where there was a confirmed tornado near the airport. The weather team from CNN affiliate KCTV reported brief circulation with debris there. And now on to Purdon, Missouri in Lane County, where last night's storms also left behind damage. Our first alert weather team says a tornado likely hit the area, and this is video of a trailer that was destroyed. It was an office, not a home, and thankfully there were no injuries reported.
Now to an update on the Sorrells overpass. MoDOT says demolition work gets direction. Continue to follow the story on air and online on KOMU.com.
With recent reports of drinks being drugged in Columbia, one downtown bar retrained its staff with safety practices. The Safe Bar Network is an organization that provides training to bar staff across the country. On Sunday, representatives from the organization met with bartenders, security, and management of Willie's. They discussed intervention practices. Management says all employees were required to go to one of 3 meetings. We spoke with the executive director of the program about the reaction from the staff.
I know from the conversation today that the students who attended the trainings, they're scared. They want to be safe. They want to go out and have a good time. And so we really wanted the community to be aware of what we can offer and provide a little bit of hope that there are solutions, that this does not have to be the norm.
Willie's management says it's had intervention and safety training once a semester since 2018. Managers say that they already had training this semester, but brought it back with reports of MU students being drugged.
Missouri Department of Conservation is
starting today. You have a chance to bring joy to mid-Missouri children. Columbia Parks and Recreation is starting its Toys for Columbia's Youth Drive. KOMU8's Steffi Roche joins us live from downtown Columbia. So Steffi, what type of donations can people bring?
Good morning. Starting today, people can drop news.
That's such a great program. Hopefully everybody, I know I've got some stuff I can send over there.
Yeah.
All right, well, coming out to look at our forecast for today. Weather's a little quieter today.
President Biden met with 2 top Democrats this weekend. What they discussed, that's coming up next.
They're taking a live look over downtown Columbia. KOMU8 News will be right back after this.
Come to the free KOMU8 News app. Coverage you can count on.
Good morning, welcome back. Your time is 4:40. People in Northern California are cleaning up today after storms hit the area yesterday. High winds and rain in San Francisco caused scaffolding to collapse on an intersection. Some people evacuated due to the risk of falling trees. In Sacramento, organizers canceled the Ironman triathlon that was supposed to start Sunday. Some competitors even made it to the starting line before they heard the news. Some athletes say they understand why the race had to be canceled.
There'll be other days, there'll be other races. The most important thing is to keep people safe. I think that's what everybody wants.
You could just imagine a tree being washed down the river and wiping out the entire swimming, everyone in the water still. Yeah, that would have been horrible.
An organizer said the decision was made at the last possible moment. And Northern California's powerful storms also caused a landslide about 100 miles north of Sacramento. The landslide completely covered a part of a major highway in the area. Officials say lanes in both directions will likely be closed for a while.
All right, well, thanks, Leah. Yeah, that weather out there was quite active. We had weather here.
Christian Aid Ministries is speaking out about the organization's 17 missionaries who are hostages in Haiti. The Haitian gang kidnapped the 12 adults and 5 children more than a week ago. The gang is asking for $17 million in exchange for the hostages. Last week, the gang threatened to kill hostages in a video. The recent video from over the weekend shows a Christian Aid Ministries spokesperson asking for the safety of the hostages.
It's been a week.
Showalter goes on to share scripture and prayers from family members. He said family members have said they forgive the gang members.
President Joe Biden met with Finn and Chuck Schumer in Delaware this weekend.
Pope Francis called for an intervention over the weekend as the migrant situation in Libya worsens. Libya is a major transit point for migrants on their way to Europe. On Sunday, more than 500 migrants either reached Italy or were trying to. This comes a day after actor Richard Gere was called to testify against Italian politician Matteo Salvini. Salvini's next hearing is December 17th. It is unclear when Gere will testify. And developing overnight, Sudan's prime minister is under house arrest by the country's military. Sudan's Ministry of Information released a statement Monday. The government had been in a transitional period for 2 years. A tweet by the U.S. State Department's Africa Bureau says the U.S. is deeply alarmed by the military takeover. A U.S. Special Envoy had met with the Sudanese Prime Minister Sunday.
Warner's near Los
Right
Angeles.
now, the Facebook whistleblower is preparing to speak in front of a joint committee to scrutinize the draft online safety bill. That's according to The Guardian. Lawmakers will question Frances Haugen about the bill. It would force social media companies to protect users from harmful content or face substantial fines. Boris Johnson has promised to fast-track the bill.
Tennessee Town has a new statue looking over the town square.
Over the weekend, the Atlanta Braves have sealed the deal and are heading back to the World Series. Hundreds gathered outside the park to watch as their team won the game. For the first time in more than 2 decades, the Braves are going back to the World Series. The last time the Braves won a World Series was in 1995.
Now, from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sport.
25 people to be exact. The Dallas Airport recently held its 29th annual plane pulling competition. Teams of 25 people had to pull an 82,000-ton FedEx plane 12 feet. The winning team did it in just 6 seconds. The event helped raise money for Special Olympics.
Stories making headlines in the day ahead. Crews could start demolishing the Sorrels overpass as soon as today. Last week, a truck hit that overpass and damaged it. MoDOT says during the demolition, there will be closures along I-70. Those will take place overnight, and the majority will be single-lane closures.
President Joe Biden is calling on Democrats to reach a deal on his Build Back Better plan before he heads off to Europe later this week. Biden met with 2 senators yesterday at his home in Delaware to push his agenda. A document summarizing the meeting says it was productive.
You can help Columbia's up as Timmy.
Probably just myself.
Meteorologist.
I think I'm gonna lay low this weekend. Got a wedding the following weekend to go to, so kind of.
Right.
And it's an important one. So
Right.
I
Oh,
have to be there.
there you go. Leah, you have big plans?
Oh, I will be dressing up as a Harry Potter character for sure. And what about you, Meg?
Do we know which one?
Oh, Bellatrix Lestrange. obviously.
Obviously. I'm just handling all my children.
Oh.
That's enough.
Yes.
All right.
absolutely.
Still at another full hour of news and weather from KOMU 8 News today. We've got coverage you can count on.
You're looking live over downtown Columbia. KOMU 8 News will be back after this.